Hopefully it's coming
We
right
are
now.
live.
Yeah, okay, it is live now. We always get something with the live thing because the screen doesn't get bright. So we don't know if we're really live or not, or we're being messed with.
There we go.
Yeah.
Hmm.
So today we don't have much to talk about, but we are.
But we always love to share good stuff too.
Mhm,
I mean, meditation.
yeah. We're going to go to the. Ooh, there's a lot of energy going through this. So apparently this is going to be something good.
Hmm.
We're going to the Atlantean Temples of Healing. So if you, and they've given me a glimpse of what's in there. So no matter if you have physical pain, emotional pain, mental, emotional, physical, oh, spiritual pain,
Hmm.
um, there is someone there for you. And you just have to let the energy flow, have faith and believe. So usually this is a point where we put up a crystal and say this is but today there's something else we want to promote. This book is um, a manual on cleansing, clearing, exorcism, and psychic protection. I bought this book it's a 2008 copy made by May Lynn.
Milan White Wolf Star.
Yeah, and she's pretty awesome. But like I said, the book is 12 years old, almost 13 years old now. But the information in it is incredible. The one thing that we've been going through of it lately, well, maybe I ought to back up. I bought this book 3 years ago because I was doing exorcisms and I needed extra practice and help. But now what we're doing is that we are coming up against stuff in some of our journeys that are stronger than what we're used to.
Yeah, about learning more about clearing. I mean, retouching what
Yeah,
it is about clearing and protection,
yeah,
when you need it. Yeah.
yeah. And it's a book that will tell you some rituals to
Hmm.
help um, keep your spirit clean. And so, and it talks about a lot of stuff. I especially liked, they didn't call it shadow work, and they called it dancing with your shadow, which doesn't mean that you embrace your shadow and go have fun with it. She explains that when you have some kind of shadow work going on, it is a part of yourself that you've denied and that you have to deal with. For instance, she said if you have a problem with authority, most people wouldn't consider that shadow work. But she says someplace in your life you've had a problem with authority and you've denied your own power in it. And the reason why I was so fortunate and glad that she mentioned that was because for the longest time I had problems with authority. And I know when it started, when I was 8 years old and my stepfather tried to tell me to do something that he wouldn't make his son do. And there you have it. It starts that far back. So this has a way to go and tap in and get that stuff done.
Hmm. Okay.
Okay. I thought you were going to say something.
No, no, no.
Okay.
Where you go?
Yeah.
Go on with the journey.
Yeah. So there's really good things in this book, and there's like she has a strong Catholic background. She works with the Legion of Mary on occasions, and um, she's been through it all, and yet she has this super positive, upbeat on doing the spirit work. So good book.
Very good book. Yeah.
So let's prepare for our journey, and we're going to first start by taking deep breath. Hold it for 10 seconds. Let it out. And before you breathe in, hold it for 10 seconds. Breathe in. Squeeze your bottom 3 chakras. Feel the energy rush to the top of your head and opening up your pineal gland. Release. Hold. Breathe in. Squeeze. Start finding a place in nature that brings you comfort and joy. Get ready to listen for the drum beat. That will take us to where we're going. Relax. Open your heart and mind and let it unify into one cohesive unit. So look around for an entrance into non-ordinary reality. It can be a hole in a log or a tree. It can be a door that's out of place, like just a door on the beach. It could be a stairway up or down. For me, I'm standing by a dry well. It's just a hole in the ground with an iron ladder attached to the well and goes down. So now that you've found the hole, and if you haven't found one, visualize where I'm at. Dry well, sunny day, dead grass, been a drought, little rocks around it, and right there, as you can see, the rusted iron ladder fastened to the inside of the well. Put your foot on the first rung, balance yourself, and begin your descent into non-ordinary reality. That goes through a period where you're blinded by the darkness. You just keep one foot going down after the other. And now as we begin to get near the bottom, you can see the glow of purple light. Your eyes begin to focus and adjust to the darkness and the purple light. couple more rungs, and now you've stepped on gravelly bottom. You follow the purple light, and it leads through some caverns where you see crystals embedded in the walls that give off a hauntingly beautiful glow. And then you see daylight, and you emerge out onto a beach. And today I have asked the hippocampus to come, which is basically a unicorn and a fish combined. And she has gracefully accepted the invitation. And as you look out over the water, you see her gently coming up. She's mostly sea green, but there's rainbows that shimmer through her. She comes in as far as she can. And invites you to ride on her back. Let your love flow towards the hippocampus. She gently turns, swims out a little bit into the Mediterranean Sea, in the etheric, of course. And it gently arcs and begins to dive. Do you see any recognizable fish? These are messages for you. For instance, I have once again seen an octopus as we go by. Ahead of you, you can see what looks like city lights shimmering in the dark. Because now Atlantis sits on the bottom of the sea. There's an aperture that opens, and in goes the hippocampus. And now she begins to glide. Until she glides along a long 100-foot pool. That's about 50 yards wide. Do you see any flowers? Those are messages for you in the pool. She glides up to some stairs, turns herself sideways so that you can get off. as you get off and you look up, you see 4 great Greco-Roman columns, white marble, purest gold. And sitting on top of those 4 columns is more marble, and written in the Atlantean language. It says peace and well-being to all who enter. And on top of that sits a crystal golden healer pyramid that just pumps out positive, uplifting energy. And you walk in, and there's a tremendous fountain made of topaz. You can see through it, see the water. Yeah. And a priestess approaches you, bows and says, "Welcome." Now from here, you're going to have to make the choices. To the left of you is a corridor that leads to spiritual healing. There are 2 in the front, 2 corridors. The left corridor leads to physical healing. The right corridor leads to mental healing. And then on the far right, the emotional healing. Decide which corridor you would like to go down. And when you get into them, the spiritual healing will have purple light of amethyst. The physical healing will have a golden healer. The mental will have a clear quartz for clarity. And then the emotional one. Will have green for your heart chakra, serpentine, adventurine, green opal. Enter in, and you'll be laid on a crystal, clear crystal bed. That is the best mattress you'd ever laid on. And you'll hear some deeply calming music flow in to your body. is wrong. Let them work and then let them speak. We'll be back in a few moments. Listen to the drum. As your personal healer starts to close up, I know some of you have gone through something here. Call us, message us, we can help. Your healer sits you up in bed. Listen for any messages they have for you. Your healer gets you on your feet and brings you back to the magnificent fountain. The one thing they want you to know, and your healer and host or hostess hold you tightly and whisper in each ear, "We love you. You are always loved here. Always." They walk you to the door. And this is Atlantis, so the door's just open before you get there. If you have gratitude in your heart, share that with them. The hippocampus returns to the steps, and I can feel some of you don't want to go, but it's time to return. And you lay on the hippocampus and you can feel connected. You feel the love and the oneness that is the universe. canvas gently starts down the pool, which is basically a runway for her. And then flaps, and up she goes. The aperture opens. She kicks it into high gear and shoots out of the water like a roller coaster ride for you. And then back in. And there's a big wave. And telepathically, she tells you to stand up. And as you stand up, she surfs the crest of the wave. You can feel the wind and the spray in your face. This is her gift to you. And now you land on the beach. Thank you, my friend. And then the portal opens up. And again, some of you feel like you don't want to go, but you have to come through the portal. And then through the cavern of purple light, where you can catch, you kind of know where that ladder is. And then up you start going. And now you're halfway up. And now you're at 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Out of the well and into your body. Just relax a minute. Just relax. Wriggle your toes and your fingers. And when you're ready, open your eyes and return. Thank you so much for allowing us to take you on this journey.
Yeah,
There she is.
you.
My beloved. She's so beautiful. No. Nope.
Thank you for being here, for journeying.
If you would like to go deeper, where you get Eternity Fire right here in eternityfire.com, send us a message. We'll get back to you.
Questions or whatever, whomever you have met.
And the way that we work nowadays, you'll want to do it.
Oh, yeah.
So, it's sound bath. Well, there's 4 parts to it, and you will walk away changed, guaranteed, and better.
So much better.
Yeah. So thank you so much, and namaste.
Namaste. Thank you.